Thank you.
You social distance there, Chris?
Huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
How are we?
Cameras all right? Thanks, guys. Kick it off.
Dan, how good does that feel?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, no, it was feels really good because we had to work for it. It's been a tough competition, and from one week to the next, and as I said during the week, teams had to deal with travel on game day and that sort of thing, and just a bit to win it here and for our community as well. It's been a pretty tough year down here with COVID and then the bushfires and that sort of thing. It's just nice to hopefully put a smile on 6,000 people's face here tonight, and then plenty more sitting on the couch back at home.
Obviously, Noah, man of the match, never had any doubt that he'd be up to it, but how proud are you of him?
Oh yeah, very. He was, and it's easy to reflect and say that it was an easy decision, but he's trained really well. Our medical and S&C staff have done a great job with getting him back fit, and he's been excellent over the last 2 or 3 weeks of training. And as I said during the week, it was 4 months there he hadn't played before the Rebels game, and he fronted up that night, and we were confident he'd do the same again tonight. So he was one of our, obviously one of our best players, and there was a lot of other players that stood up as well.
You're not one to rush development with players, but could you wear the Wallabies jersey, 10 jersey perhaps next month?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think like we've done here, if you surround him with experience and he's got a good platform, a good forward pack, which they'll have at the Wallabies, a good scrum, line out and maul, and he can play, on the front foot, then he's dangerous. He's very dangerous. He's he's certainly good enough. So age goes out the window there, I think. But and he's proven it over the course of the year that he deserves a chance.
Al, can you describe the feeling at the moment?
Well, it's special. It took an 80-minute effort out there today, and we knew that it was going to be tough. But I think that's the best feeling about it. Is that everyone dug deep. With 10 minutes to go, our backs were against the wall, but we did well to close out the game, and that's just a testament to the reserves firstly for coming on and adding impact, and then just the culture that we have down here, and everyone just ripping in and just making sure that they do the job right up to the last whistle.
How special is that, given you guys so often talk about winning backs against the wall and doing it for each other and that kind of thing, when the Reds came charging back at the end, you were able to.
Mate, it's really special, and I think that was the best thing about it was, especially in their last try. The boys, we just came in and got a message, and everyone was really composed, and just got clear direction from Noah and Lockie there on our next job, and we went out and executed that. But it's a credit to the Red side as well for coming out here and putting on an 80-minute performance, and which is something that we knew was going to happen today.
I feel like there's something special building here.
Yeah, mate, there is, and it's great that a lot of our players are hanging around. So it's just, I think for this year it's really special, and definitely something that we can build heading into next year.
Dan, is it extra special given the decision that's been made recently to turn down the Wallabies to stick with the Brumbies and have something really to celebrate tonight?
Oh yeah, that was a tough decision. Without a doubt, I'd love to work with those coaches, and I think there's good times ahead for the Wallabies. I really do. There's a lot of good young footballers coming through, and plenty of them were on show there tonight. But I made the decision for a reason, and I think I need to be around the Brumbies over the next few months, and it's pleasing to win any competition. When I won the club rugby level, it's always special, and it's just that your competitive nature as individuals, you just want to win everything you can, and it was good to win tonight and put some silverware in the cabinet.
Allan, what do you think when a coach decides to turn down an opportunity with the Wallabies to stay with the Brumbies?
But it's really special. It's a credit to Dan as a coach, for the sacrifice he's making for us. And I think already he has a strong relationship with the players. And this is a huge sacrifice that he's making, and definitely something that the boys are grateful for. So that relationship is only going to be be stronger, especially after this sacrifice and the decision that he's making to stick around and hang with the boys and making sure that he builds a good program here and we continue to be better. So from a player view, we're just truly grateful for the sacrifice he's making.
Are you ready to rip in next week? Because it's probably going to be a big slog now with the Wallabies just around the corner.
Yeah, mate, I think we're going to enjoy this, enjoy this win, enjoy the year, and then we'll cross that bridge in the next couple of days. So.
Al, tell us about the difference 6,000 made tonight.
But it was huge. It felt like it was a full stadium. Especially as I mentioned before, when our backs were against the wall there with 5 minutes to go. They really brought us home there. So I think it was a great time for us to get that win, in front of our fans, and especially for the people who couldn't come out tonight as well.
You said during the week that you hoped that they'd be able to make some noise and push you home in the dark nights. Could you feel them lifting down the last 10 or 15?
Yeah, mate, I did. And the boys definitely did. So as I mentioned there in my speech at the end of the game, we're grateful for the support here in Canberra, and just happy that we could win, for them as well.
Dan, the FD captain, he's just played 80 minutes in a final.
Yeah, phenomenal. Phenomenal. So just thought we needed his leadership out there and his calmness and composure and scrummaged really well, hit 1,000 rucks and did his job well and played a huge role in us sitting here with our friend.
What were the main lessons that you learned out of the loss to the Reds there 2 weeks ago, and what did you need to tweak heading into tonight?
Oh, we tried a couple of things up there. We played, I think it's pretty obvious we played with a lot of width that night, and that was something we wanted to have a look at. And tonight we were a lot more direct. I didn't want to play a whole lot in our end, and I thought the plan was executed well by the players. The other thing is I think we had 30 turnovers up there in Brisbane. A few of them were through skill execution, which is rare for us, but a lot of them were on the ground. Like that McCright's got a future ahead of him, as does Liam Wright. They're really impressed with how the Reds captain spoke tonight after the game, and they're good young quality blokes and good footballers, and we had to do a job on them tonight, and I thought we kept them pretty quiet, which allowed us to get a result.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I'll try and bring a couple more blokes out and do the same thing.
Yeah, superb. Thank you.
Fox, if you need to pack up, that's fine.